Once a great saint attributed to a different story of Sayyidina Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi or Sheikh Abdul Qadir al-Jilani or Imam Shams Tabriz radiallahu ta'ala anhu, they were asked about, "O Sheikh, apart from the books you've written or not much books being written, what else are you leaving for us?" And this particular Sheikh said, "Don't look at me or my books, look at the thousands of students I have created." Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This particular story is attributed to the blessed Urus Day of Hazrat Abdul Qadir Sufi Hazrat radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Sufi Hazrat Naiham is the Khalifa and the successor of Hyderabad Sufi Hazrat, who was born in the holy city of Kail Patnam. We know that Kail Sharif is a city of Awliyaullah. Many people who are born from here went to become great alims and great awliyas as well. Sufi Hazrat, at a young stage, when his parents wanted them to go to madrasa and become a Hafidul Quran, he studied the Hifl until about the 8th juzu, and he said, "No, I want to back out of this and I want to become an alim." When they wanted to do this, they met a great saint at that time who gave permission to do this. And remember who Sufi Hazrat Naim is. He is the 39th grandson coming through the line of the first Khalifa of Islam, Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And it's amazing to know that in this line, the Hyderabadi Sufi Hazrat, their Sheikh, has given not only the permission of the Qadiri Tariqa, also Qadiri, Chishti and many other Tariqas, including the Naqshbandi Tariqa as well. So they have come down that particular line, and they were completing their alim program in India itself, and then they get to meet this particular great saint, Junaidul, who is called the Junaidul Baghdadi of his time, which is Hyderabadi Sufi Hazrat. They went and met Hyderabadi Sufi Hazrat to receive this Khilafat, and afterwards they went into different parts of India and Sri Lanka to spread the word of Islam and Tasawwuf. And later Sufi Hazrat Naim comes to Sri Lanka, and the first time when he became the Imam of Sammakota Mosque for a very short time, and then subsequently he was attached to the Maradan Mosque as well as the Kuppiyawat Mosque as well. The services of Abdul Qadir Sufi Hazrat has been immense. The number of books he has written, the number of talks he has given, the number of ulama he has been created. If you today go to Kuppiyawat Dargah during the Ramadan month and check during the Urus time between 23rd and 24th of that day, you will see that not only the muhibbin and the general public who attend this particular function, the Urus, it is by largely being gathered by the ulama. Some of the ulama who are his students, some of the ulama who are his admirers. It is mostly the ulamas who are part of this particular Urus. Finally, I would like to add on to this that the services of Sufi Hazrat Naim is such that when Ala Hazrat Imam Ahmad Rida Khan radiallahu ta'ala anhu was exposing the sects which deviated out of Islam, this particular part which was done in India was done in the Urdu language, and it did not come into Sri Lanka until there were people who were talking in the Tamil language. And guess who was the person who took all of this content and translated it into Tamil and gave it to the Tamil speaking people in Tamil Nadu or down south of India and Sri Lanka? It was none other than Sufi Hazrat. This is one of the greatest services which he has done. And mind you, one of the most emotional and memorable thing you will ever find in the Urus of Ala Hazrat, in the Urus of Abdul Qadir Sufi Hazrat radiallahu ta'ala anhu, is they all recite the poem which Sufi Hazrat Naim wrote, where he meditated and witnessed the welcoming of Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam into a particular majlis, which goes as Assalamu Alaikum. If you can find it online, study the meaning and see whether you can memorize it and recite it at different majlises as well. So keep following the channels of the Sufi Association of Sri Lanka in order to see how this majlis is being run and what a blessed majlis is going to be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.